Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kiana Whitehead. In today's video, I will be giving a speech for my effective communication class, and today's speech will be on social injustice pertaining to the Black Lives Matter movement. But before I get into my speech, I would like to ask a rhetorical question, which is, what is social injustice? What does it mean to you, and how can we prevent it from happening in the future? Why does social injustice occur? Better yet, what can we do to get justice for the people of injustice? Social injustice occurs when a person, people, or a group of people are treated unfairly, discriminated against strictly based upon characteristics. And this quote comes from the Social Justice Lessons for Kids definition is issues and examples. So, I would like to say the people of this country fight every day to get justice for the people of injustice. But where is the justice? Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, Emmett Till, Michael Brown, Sandra Bland, and many more are still facing social injustice. We all hear people say every day that all lives matter, but in reality, all lives cannot matter until Black Lives Matter too. The Black Lives Matter movement began in July of 2013 after the killing of Trayvon Martin. Quote, the Black Lives Matter Foundation is a global organization in the US, UK, and Canada whose mission is to eradicate white supremacy and build local power to intervene in violence inflicted on the Black community by the state and vigilantes. This was a quote from the Public Theater, and I retrieved it in 2020, and that's when it was also published. The consequences and retaliation of this movement resulted in peaceful protesting along with rioting and many more. All in all, this movement was initiated to get justice for the people of color who are facing social injustice. Some of you may think that I probably chose this topic because I am a person of color. No, that's not why I chose the topic. I chose the topic because I feel like stuff like this needs to be shown to the light. I feel like social justice for these people need to be served, and I feel like it's not being served. I do not agree with everything that happened in the movement. I did not really partake in the movement because I didn't agree with some of the behaviors that was going on during this time. Do I agree with the rioting? No, but I feel like they only did that because they wanted their voices to be heard. Do I agree with the peaceful protesting? 100%. But I feel like people that were partaking in these particular incidents, I feel like everything could have been handled differently. The rioting, the peaceful protesting, the blackout posts was all utilized to show people that us African American people or people of color are not alone, and that other people or ethnicity groups or races, they stand with us in this movement against police brutality. This movement has brought many people together, and it has also torn people apart. But in the end, I feel like the movement was put into place to do good for the greater good. And I feel like it shouldn't be taken for granted, and this should be a movement or a lesson learned for the future to get justice for the people of injustice. I would like to say this is not a fight with black versus white. This is a fight with the people of color facing social injustice by the systematic corruptive system. That's what this fight is for. With being said, I discussed that the Black Lives Movement was initiated after the killing of Trayvon Martin of July of 2013. And this movement is an advocating movement that is not only political but social as well. This is a very emotional movement. This movement was put into place to protect and get justice for the people of color that have been discriminated against based on the melanin of their skin, where they originate from, and the texture of their hair, and many more. This movement advocates against police brutality and the changes of policies related to Black libertarians, and this was by a couple of artists, Garza, Color, and Tomato of 2020. And with being said, even though I do not agree with everything that happened in this movement, I do believe that it was done for a great cause, And I just wish in the long run we can stop social injustice, we can stop police brutality, and make America great again. But we all know what that means, so we're not going to say that. But yeah, thank you all so much for listening to my speech, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.